Hi, my name is Yasmin Robles and I am the designer. Hi, my name is Yasmin Robles and I am the owner of Robles Designs, a website company that focuses on creating drill-worthy websites and brands for entrepreneurs hell-bent on taking over the world. And today I'm going to be chatting with you about how to prep to actually start a design project, whether that is branding or a website or a flyer, anything like that. No matter what, whether you're doing it yourself or whether you're getting somebody to support you with it, then this is the very first step that you do. So let's say it's a website, that's our jam, that we do that all the time. And what I ask clients to do before even getting started is to collect things that they love, things that they hate, and yes, things that they hate, pertaining to websites, pertaining to design, a painting that they love, anything like that, they get to collect it. So a great way to do this is through Pinterest, and just try not to be like me. I go into Pinterest and I tend to get lost for an hour, but go into Pinterest and create a couple of different boards. If you're starting a website, create a board for website inspiration or websites dash love, anything like that. In this board, you are going to be pinning things that you love, and that would go on your website. So if you were to create your website and this particular graphic or an element of this graphic or image were to go onto your site, it's just a really great way of organizing everything and making sure that when your designer gets to it, they can see all the stuff that you love. So create that board, start pinning things to it. Look for things like tattoos, color schemes, other websites. There are other screenshots of websites on Pinterest. Scenery, anything like that. So I've had clients who have images of ballerinas, of beach scenes, and it's to set the mood. So maybe the image, maybe you literally do not want a ballerina on your site, but it's the mood that the image evokes. And so if it's calming and classic, and that's what looks like very luxurious, and that's what you want your brand to show, then definitely pin that into that board. Then go back in and create another board, titled anything you want, dash hate, anything like that. But just make sure that you know that this board is specifically for things that you do not want to see anywhere near your site. So if you are targeting corporate and you are going to be a speaker for corporate, and you know that your brand has to stick with very neutral colors, maybe kind of like bank colors, so maybe a lot of navies, deep colors, and it has to be very simple, then on this other board of things that will not fit with your site, you can name it hate, you can name it not a great fit, whatever you name that board, you're gonna pin things like tulle or pink ballerina skirts or glitter, and things that will just not fit. It's not as important as the other board, so if you only have the other one, that's totally fine. But this board helps establish, okay, so she pinned a couple of sites that she loved, and she pinned a couple of sites and graphics that she doesn't like. And so now as a designer, I can go in and say, all right, she's looking for a very simple, minimalistic site. The ones that she pinned that she didn't like were super busy and lots of colors and overcomplicated. It just gives a very nice visual for your designer to see visually where your head is at, and where your goals of what you're envisioning for your website or for a flyer, for anything like that. If you don't have Pinterest, you are so lucky. You don't know how addicting it is. But if you don't have Pinterest, you can always go in and create folders on your computer, and then just start saving images. Create a folder for loves, create a folder for hates, and then just start saving those images. If you want to take this whole process a step further, especially for websites, start a document or a Google Doc, Word document, where you will put in the address of the web address of a site that you love or a site that you hate, and then you will jot down 3 things that you love and 3 things that you hate about it. So if I go on to Kate Spade, then what 3 things do I love about that site? Or if it's on my other side, on the hate side, what 3 things about it would just not be a great fit for my particular brand or for what I want to see? So just keep that stuff in mind. And then if you are thinking about this business, if you're really trying to get the juices flowing, this is a great thing to do, because you begin to understand visually where you're going with it, and you can create multiple boards. And then when you're ready, get your love board and your hate board or your folders, and then show them to your designer, and then we will dig through, and we now have some visuals that will help us whittle down that vision that you have and understand really your goals and bring that stuff to life. So that's all I've got for you today. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I am on Instagram at Robles Design Studio, on Facebook, and possibly Twitter at Robles Design Studio. And shoot me a question, or find us at roblesdesigns.com. You can email me, Yasmin at roblesdesigns.com, with any questions if you want to chat, set up a free audit of your site, anything like that. I am open to supporting you. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, and let me know what questions you have.